Good morning, world. I'm going to show you a little bit of my picking. I keep getting asked, what's your style, what you do? I have no idea what my style is. I'll just show you what I do. The only way I can really describe it is badly. But at the weekend I went to look at this big Georgian house with period features, and my wife hates it when I call her that, but we had a good time. It was all right. We did go house hunting a few weeks ago, just looking, and we got the keys to a house not far from here. Went in, opened the door, and straight away, the hallway, it was wall-to-wall mirrors. It's just mirrors. It just looked that strange. Went into the front room and it was the same. Mirrors everywhere. Went into the kitchen, mirrors. Upstairs, mirrors. The bath, everywhere was mirrors. I said to my wife, do you know what? I could see myself living here, you know. Yeah. That's enough of the jokes. I'm wearing the hat. I'm only wearing the hat because it's coming onto my next sketch. This is my summer hat, which I need. When you're like me and you haven't got any hair at the back, and not got a lot on the top anyway, tiny bit of sun done half hurt. So that's my summer hat, and put that there. And this is what I usually look like in winter. So. Could be a wrapper. This is when I need warmth. That's my winter hat. Keep your ears warm. That's what I say. Nothing worse than getting earache in winter. And the beanie. God bless the beanie. But you can't always wear your favourite hats out, because another one here is. This was my favourite hat for 2 weeks when I was on holiday once at Disney World, but I can't really wear this in the street. But look at that. I'd love to be able to walk around the town wearing that all the time, but I think people might start talking. But a lot more attractive than a bloody face mask anyway. That's me holiday hat. And then there's my, when I'm feeling a bit of a rebel, I feel like a bit of a rebel. There's my rebel hat. And trouble is, I like the hat, but the peak's too big. It just doesn't look right. I don't think the peaks were that big. It's a modern version. But when I put that on, my wife leaves the room. No, she doesn't. I'm lying. I'm lying now. She doesn't. She just looks at me and goes, no. Anyway, that's I've got quite a lot of sort of silly hats, but let's say my favourite one is, for summer, is that one. I can blend in with normal people. Have you noticed? It's another thing I noticed the other day. There's the amount of conspiracy theorists that get banned from Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and everywhere like that is directly proportional to how close to the truth they were. Think about that one. That's true, that is. Anyway. Let's get to the guitar. Well, I don't have a style. Well, I do have a style, but I don't. When I listen to a song, I don't sit there listening and go, "Oh, that's going to be 5, 3, 2, 7." Like picking. It's got nothing to do with it, because I'm not that clever to just listen to a song and play exactly the same. Unless I do forever practicing, and then it still doesn't come out right. I've said this before, I just want to sing the song. And the guitar is not the thing that I'm really trying to promote. It's just something to make a noise while I'm trying to do my way of a song. I've always been, for me, it's always been the lyrics. It's the lyrics have been the thing. I mean, and it's quite good. I mean, if you're copying a song, a slow song that's been done on the piano, that's basically my style. And it'll be, most of the time, if I'm playing like the C chord, most of the picking will be the 4 middle strings, and it will be like 5, 3, 4, 2. That's like almost the standard. So it'll be. But while you're doing it, then you start changing it. So if I go to a G, I will put the G note bass in and then back to this. So sort of go. And keep putting that in. And then to an A minor. Same with the F. But to sort of make it look like I know what I'm doing, I will also quite often throw in twin notes like 3 and 2, or even 2 and 1. So it'll be a sort of a, well, that's 3 notes. That's like 3, 2 and 1 all at the same time. So I'll go. While I've got that double pick coming on, that gives me time. While that's, what's the word, resonating, I can do a flick. I can go like that. So it's all about, it's basically the same pick I do. And then try to add in twiddly bits when I can. But if it's going to be something too difficult that's going to stop the flow, I won't do it. I'll sing instead. But it all depends a lot on the song and how I want to do the song. So I have done some songs with a picking sort of a. Like that. I don't do that very often because that gets monotonous. But like on my This Could Be My Last song, that's typical. That starts off like that. It's just sort of picking and then the odd. Depends how I feel, and that's basically all I do. All I can say is if you, really, if you want to be a really great guitarist and learn exactly what other people do, then do it. You know, there's no rules. I've always said there's no rules, but I'm all for an easy life, and so if I was like my grandson, I taught him to the beginning, and I said I can only play with like 3 fingers. I can't use these 2. They don't seem to work very well. It's very rare if I can. So I'm a thumb and 2 fingers person. So get what I can with it, and I'll get a picking like style going like that, and sometimes I will move from the 4 middle strings to the add the high strings in, so I can go and then back to the top 4 strings. that's all I do, and the occasional. It's not really a great deal that I can tell you about that. It depends what the song is and how I want to do it. Like I said, I listen to the song. Someone says, "Can you do a song?" And so I listen to it and try and guess the chords. Sometimes I get them right if they're easy. Sometimes there'll be chords that I'm not too sure of. So I'll go on a site and I'll check it up. There's a few sites, things like I think the one I started using was ultimateguitar.com. But there's another one who actually is a follower on my YouTube, and it's called Demonetized Videos. And what he does, he spends a lot of time, writes the lyrics down and placing the chords where you need them to be. He's even got a couple of my songs on there. And so, good thing about his site is you put it on and then you can see it in front of you. There'll be the chords and the lyrics, and the song will be playing. So if you're learning, you can follow it while the song's playing. It's quite a good site. So I'll put a link to his site in the comments. The Demonetized Video used to be HIPI lyrics, but anyway, there'll be a link there. So getting back to how I do a song, I've been asked to do a song, which I'll try and do. I think my picking is basically how I hear the drumming. If I was like, I'll try to get that the rhythm of this is going to like that sort of thing, and so I'll listen to the song a couple of times. This is one, if I can get it. It's how I'm going to do this one when I do it. If anyone actually wants this one, I think someone requested this because. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I'll stand my ground. So you see what I'm doing? So, and I'm doing the. I'm basically staying on the 4 middle strings, but whenever I play the G, the F, or a D with an F sharp, you've got to get that bass note in. So it's I play that in A minor, G, and C, with there's an F later on. Well, because it's picking, and I'm probably not going to hit that high E string. So my G is basically the note, like that. So no, I won't back down. So although it will say a G, I'm only hitting the G note. I've been getting away with it for years now. So and the F's a bit different because I need some other notes, but also F has always been hard for beginners. F is always getting them 2 strings down. Well, I play an F like that with my thumb over. Quite often I don't get that string, but I tend to not bother about it because I rarely play that string. So if I'm doing an A minor to F, 9 times out of 10 I will not be playing that note. It'll be so it's all like the 4 strings and picking out the bass notes, and that's basically what I do. there's better people than me that, on YouTube to give you lessons. But if I do need that note, which is occasionally you do, right? So you'll know if I need that note, because let's just say I'm playing C, A minor, F and G, so I'll be. If I need that note, I'll actually do a bar chord, so I'll go. That's because I needed that note. But the way I sing and the way my sort of toning down of the songs, I just love that sound. I love it without that. It's basically F major 7. I just like the sound, so I can go. Like that sort of. That's it. It's like I said, if you should really get your own style. I've spent years trying to copy people's styles and giving up, and then I end up doing the song my way, and people seem to like it. I'm not trying to. It's because I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not trying to. Because look at me, how good I am. Because I know if you start getting like that. People start thinking, oh, he's big-headed. This is just like I'm more like, this is how I do it, and like it or lump it. I can't do any better. And it's like I said, if you want to, it's just a case of I like to sing songs and I like lyrics and I just want to get it out. And it's probably no different to people. I've watched like musical like type singers, and they're singing songs from musicals with a simple piano just going, somewhere, like that, and the piano's just doing something like that. That's a bit like me with the guitar, really, because there's lots of piano ones. It's just a steady. Like that, and that's another sort of same kind of style, but that's like 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3 back, like. All depends what the song is and what I'm doing, but as a rule, basically it'll be a bass note, couple of strings picked, then a bit of that, so it'll be a bit of that, then I flick something in like that. Anything to get to be able to sing the song. I mean, when I'm just messing about. This is me when I'm messing about. Because I say I don't strum. I do like strumming sometimes, but it depends on. So if I'm just messing about, I can never think of a song. I haven't got the voice for this sort of thing, but I quite often do this. I quite often go. My baby's gone. My baby's gone. strumming. It's a racket. But that's me dreaming of being a rock and roll player. I'll stick to softness. That's a bit like me, soft. Anyway, I don't really think I've helped anyone here. It's more just find your own style. I don't know. I've lost track of what I've said now. But I taught my grandson the basics, and now he's gone on, and he still remembers, sort of does that, but he adds his own bits in. And then I'd stand back and go, right, put that guitar down, you're getting better than me. I can't have that. And if he gets much better than me, find somewhere else to live, because you can't have competition like that. And he's adding his own things in, and he's started playing stuff that I can't even play that, because he's young and he learns so quickly. But he's got his own style now. So that's all. So it's, basically, I think I'm trying to say is don't just try to copy everybody. You will get your own way of playing. Everyone gets their own way of playing. And I was told by a guitarist a long time ago, when I was looking at guitars to buy. This is the Taylor I'm using here. Need new strings on the Yamaha. And I said to him, I'm looking for a guitar. I'm always looking for that guitar that is going to be like just feel right and everything like that. And he said, you will know when you pick the right guitar up. You will know when it's the one for you. Turns out the one for me was a second-hand £30 Yamaha. But we still live in dreams, don't we? That one day we'll be able to play a good one. So remember that, it's just keep just a steady picking like that, and then just add the odd flick in, and off you go. I can't think of anything else to say now. The sun is really hot out there. Marshall's down here, fast asleep. Oh yeah, fast asleep, yeah. And he's a bit too hot for him to go outside, which is a bit rare for England, but can't grumble, yeah. I don't complain. But and I'll see you all later. I hope that helps somebody. At least I've done my best. And don't forget, demonetised videos, lyrics. He's got hundreds of songs on there, lyrics, chords, and you listen to the record as well, and you can go along, pause it, and do all that. You could do if you do go on there, just subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, does it? And there's a bit of kindness here and there, doesn't hurt anybody. All right, see you all later. Bye.